Okay, so I'm not a good storyteller, but today I am going to be talking about this creepy gas station guy. And it was when I was 8. He, well, there was a gas station by my elementary school, and every now and then I'd get sent in by my parents to pay for the gas. And it was usually a lady, and I guess this time it wasn't a lady. And I didn't really think anything of it, just he kind of gave me a weird, creepy feeling. If you have felt that feeling, you know what it is. The way he slid the change and gave this like weird, creepy smile was the reason I felt weird or uncomfortable, because I don't know, it was just weird. And I just brushed that off because it was one time and it was the only time, so I thought, or kinda, yeah. Anyway, the next time my mom needed gas, she sent me in again, and I was like, okay, can I get a bag of hot Cheetos? And she was like, okay, and gave me a little extra for hot Cheetos. When I went towards the back to grab the hot Cheetos, he kind of followed me to the back, or yeah, watching me, and then followed me to the back, which maybe he thought I was stealing. Now that I think about it, maybe he thought I was stealing. But either way, he followed me to the back with a smile. He just always had this weird, creepy smile. And I saw him going towards the back, and he made me feel uncomfortable, so I rushed to the front, and he kind of rushed to the front too. That's what made it weird, was like, I thought you were gonna get something from the back, but nope, you're, I don't know, watching me maybe. And then I paid for the hot Cheetos. He gave this little, here you go, creepy smile. I don't know. I didn't know what flirting was back then, and so I didn't think anyone would flirt with me, let alone a freaking 40-year-old man. So I wasn't sure. I was just creeped out. And I guess every time something happened, I brushed it off, because he was a grown man, so, and I was a kid, so I just assumed like maybe he thought I was stealing, or I don't know. Anyway, like I said, I'm a bad storyteller, but he I wasn't the only one he followed, because at school I didn't even have to bring it up that he followed me to the back. There was a girl the next day or so that she was saying that, or she was asking people if they've been to that gas station, because that guy followed her to the back, that she was gonna get a Gatorade or something from the little fridge, and he was right there following her. And another girl said that when she went into the bathroom, she felt someone trying to open the door, because it was like, it wasn't a stall bathroom, it was a door with one toilet, a little room with one toilet in it, and that someone was trying to open it while she was in there. So that gave me the chills, made me I don't know, made my stomach drop. I just was like, this guy really is a creep. And every now and then he'd like disappear for a couple months, and then you'd think, yay, he's gone, now I don't have to deal with him. Nope, he comes back like a couple days later. He was always in and out of that gas station, but I don't know, no one ever, I don't know, it was always girls sharing their experiences that he was following them or being like flirtatious with them, but nothing else came. Thankfully, hopefully no one ever got hurt, or you know, just, it's creepy. Be careful even when you pay for gas. This isn't like my sketch of him. It looks nothing like him, but I'm not an artist, and I'm not a storyteller, so. And I would have, usually when I tell a story, I give the accent or his accent, or try to, but I feel like I'd be called racist, or like be told that not everyone like that is, not everyone from that certain area is the same, which I know they're not, but just, I don't want to give an accent just because I know I'll be called racist. But this is him, and he's older now, I'm assuming, because when I first saw him he was already old, like in his 40s. Brown skin, that's him. Thanks for listening if you made it this far, or if you let this play in the background just because you're bored. Thank you for that too. If you've ever had an experience like that with like a creep or a weirdo, let me know, because I like to read comments, or just leave a comment, just cause. Okay, thanks.